Cowboy Dipper here, and he's going to do a review on a dip he's never had ever in his whole entire life since he's tried dip, which would have been when he was 8 and he's 19 now, and he's never tried this dip. Matter of fact, never have really even seen it, maybe only selected a few times. Maybe 10 at the most, maybe less than that, I don't know. Just not a lot of times. Grizzly wide cut wintergreen. The can, it is cool, but I give, it ain't gold, it's silver. You know how say you get the pouches and they're this, they're gold looking? Well, these are silver. This is silver. And it looks like the wintergreen one, except for just right there, where it says wide cut, it's just silver. Let's crack this and let's crack it and take a whiff of the scent. Or smell or whatever. Let's just smell it and see what it smells like. Well, I have a good feeling to what it smells like. Smells just like the regular wintergreen. Yeah. Just strong, just like any wintergreen. Any wintergreen to me just smells like mint. Not like wintergreen gum, just different types of wintergreen gum is what they smell like to me. Well, spitting the outlaw mudjug. Let's see. Let's do pack. It packs together really well. It is really dark. It's really moist. Let's see. Let's do pinch. Let's pinch. Let's do pinchability. Oh, God. Yeah. It gets a 10 for pinch. But I had a friend that says it falls apart. It's really little in strands. Like, it's long in some strands and then really little. Like, I don't even want that much. But I'll take that much, though. It's just, it ain't really huge like most dips. It's more like it's little, but it has some huge strands on there. I don't even know how to explain it very well, but here we go. If you so wish to pack one with me, here I go. Okay. Packs like shit in my mouth. You really gotta push that son of a bitch down. Oh, God. So it doesn't break apart. You just got to really pack it down with your tongue. Is the deal. It does pinch good. It packs together in the can really well. Flavor. Now, I'm going to say this will last 30 minutes. I don't know how long it'll last. So I can't tell you how long it'll last. I'm just going to go off. It'll last at least 30 minutes. Because any dip lasts me at least 30 minutes. So I'm just going to go with 30 minutes. It has the similarity of the dark wintergreen and then just regular, kind of mixed together. It doesn't really, it tastes really like plastic, nothing. It just, the flavor is, I don't know. There really isn't, it ain't good. To me, it ain't good. The flavor, I would say it's less than 30 minutes on flavor, but lasting ability in the mouth, before you get sick of it is maybe 30 minutes. But flavor-wise, it dies. It still has the burn and a little bit of the wintergreen, but it just seems to die down a lot more as you have it in. It doesn't really keep the flavor as long as it should. So what would I give this? Would I get this again? Any dip I would get again. Any dip I would get again. There's just some that I'd get over others. And this one I would get again, but it'd just be rare. Now, the reason I say it has the wintergreen taste, like the regular wintergreen, because it has that burn that it gives, the little tingle, and then it has somehow it has the little burn with the little of the dark wintergreen that's kind of mellowed out. So it's not bad. But I just don't taste winter. I taste wintergreen, just not as much. So if you're a wintergreen fan, you might like this. You might not. Just for the fact that I think it's too. Now, here's my whole take on the deal, okay? If I was a wintergreen guy, I couldn't dip it every day. Because it doesn't give me, to me, a wintergreen, before I even really like it, it does have to have a nice settle burn in my mouth. And it does have to have a wintergreen flavor. And this one just doesn't, it's just really dead. Like, it's almost like there's nothing there except just tobacco flavor. Now that I've had this, and for a while, I'm going to say it does break apart a little bit. You do get a little bit of floaters. And if you're not careful, it gets everywhere on your tongue. So, what would I give this overall? Is I would give this about a 4. A 4 out of 10. Because it's probably the worst wintergreen I've ever had. Just for the fact it doesn't really give you that wintergreen. It's almost like it has the wintergreen flavor, but then at the same time it doesn't have it. So it's not my favorite wintergreen. It packs together okay. You do get a hair bit of floaters. It's really plasticky to me. And this is just not for me, guys. Maybe for you guys. But I don't agree with it. And the cut's even different on it. The cut. The cut is really small with long strands. And honestly, to me, it tastes like shit. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think of it, but I don't think it's that great. Just, nothing's overpowering each other. There's not too much of it. It just, like I said, I like it to just have the settled, like the dark wintergreen where it doesn't burn, but it has that wintergreen taste. That's what I like in a wintergreen. That's why I'm giving this a 4 overall. But there's my few little cents. You can say whatever you want on it. I don't care. That's just me. Yeah, I would get it again, just not every day. And it's going to be rare if I do get it again. But it's just tough to keep it on one side too. Like, it doesn't break apart, it just moves. When you spit, it moves. So here's my shout outs. Cowboy Dipper says, keep on packing up, 947, keep on rotting the guns, keep on spitting the black. Thumbs up the video, like the video, subscribe if you would like. If you like what you see, subscribe. Austin Bell, full review. The tobacco guy is trying to get his, he says, love the videos, can you give me a shout out? I'm trying to get my page out there. I don't know what page. If it's a Facebook page, an Instagram page, what? I don't know. Jared Crawford. T-Bomb. And Confederate Dipper. Thanks for tuning in to this video. I appreciate you guys. I am out. Go try this if you haven't yet. Oh, and it was $3.16 at the store. $3.16. That was with tax. $3.16. So if it didn't have tax, it'd probably be $3. So for being cheap, it is good. That's all I gotta say. It's just like any cheap, almost any cheap dip you get. You get what you pay for. So, thank you guys, and I am out.